ones, and welcome back to my channel today. And today's video is a bit different because I'm actually just going to be talking about the 10 top shows on Netflix that I am obsessed with. And most of these I've actually watched like twice over, so I'm just referring them to you so you can get into it. Okay, get into it. Because I know we're all at home quarantine. I don't know, everybody is now kind of like opening up slowly but surely. Some of us are already starting to work, but I'm just going to give you referrals. So if you want to, you can watch this and let's get into it. Okay, I've got 10 series that I thought, ooh, man, is incredible. Not only because of the acting, because you know, I come from a drama world. The acting is so important for me when it comes to series. If you capture me, you got me. Boo, you got me. So, number 10 on the list is Too Hot to Handle. Now, if you like that kind of like Love Island, anything with an island, anything to do with singles trying to get each other, getting each other's pants, if you like that sort of thing, you would love Love Island. So it's basically about these bunch of singles on an island, and they have to find love. They're all supposedly looking for love, but the trick is they got tricked, because when they get there, they actually get tricked. They are told not to kiss anybody. Now I'm talking about single, beautiful people. You cannot kiss anybody. You cannot do intensifying things with anybody, because they actually have a prize that they can win. But now if you do all of these things, they get money deducted. Now you get those rebels and you get those people who don't care about rules, so obviously they do lose a bit of money, and there's a lot of drama, a lot of juicy stuff. So I was in it to win it. So if you really like that kind of thing, you would like it. Okay, number 9. Oh, it's actually quite an old series now. I think everybody has watched it, and if you have Netflix and you have not watched it, boo, what you doing? What you doing? So, Love is Blind. Now, this is basically an experiment they did that they put, again, a whole lot of singles together, but they put the ladies in one corner and the men in one corner, and they let them date like speed dating, but they cannot see each other. So they have a divider, and the lady and the guy, they have a date, and they don't know who each other is. They are having dates with different people. Now, the thing is love blind? Can you fall in love with somebody without seeing them is the objective here. And a few of them do actually kind of create a connection. They do fall in love, and a few of them do work out and a few of them don't work out. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I suggest you watch it. It's really entertaining. I even got my man to watch it, and he was like this. Next. I got him hooked. Number 8 on my list is The Circle. Now, I think everybody will kind of like The Circle because it's basically our times today, as we're living in a social media world, and how we always get catfish, and how people, portray something that they really are not. And that's basically The Circle. So what they do is they put, again, a bunch of singles in a room, or not even singles, just a bunch of people in different rooms, and they get to talk to each other. And yeah, you can catfish people, you can say the truth about yourself, or you can just make lies up. It depends on how people perceive you in the group and whatever. And at the end, the truth comes out, and there's a few shockers. And I was so hooked on this series. I think I watched like all 10 episodes in like an evening. So if you like that kind of thing, you would really, really enjoy this. I swear, I think anyone will actually like The Circle. Go watch it. It's entertaining. Okay, number 7. Now, like I said before in a previous video of mine, I'm very like into crime channels, very like into like how the human brain works and how people can snap instantly. So one of my favorite shows on Netflix is called Girls Incarcerated. Basically, it's like teenage girls that's locked up. Those girls are locked up because of the bad choices that they'd made. But the whole show is about them inside. Do they want to get reformed? Do they want to make their lives better? Do they not care? Do they not care about their families outside that's rooting for them? Or, it's just like very intense, very like, and for me, I feel sorry for these girls, because obviously we make bad choices because sometimes it's the only option for you at that moment. But You have to think long term, especially if you're going to do a crime. You're going to have to face the consequences of your actions. This is how it is the world we live in. So, but yeah, these girls are vicious. And the way they are with each other within the facility and the way they treat the counselors, cringe worthy. I suggest you watch it if you're into crime and into, you know, how the human brain works. Do yourself a favor and watch it. So number 6 on my list is Middleditch SWAT. I actually started watching it last night because I saw some referral on Instagram. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Instagram at wild3and3, catch me outside. How about that? So Middleditch SWAT is basically there's 2 friends that's on a stage, a live audience stage, and they basically just do like improvisations, bouncing off of each other. Now again, like I said, coming from a drama and very dramatic person background, I loved how they just improvised and put scenarios out there and did like a little show, and it's so much fun to watch, and they are so funny. If you're really into that type of thing, I suggest you watch it. Now, number 5. If you've ever seen Grownish, it's about this black family, and you know, they have 3 kids and how they kind of deal with situations being a black family with coin and how people perceive them. Now, there's another series on Netflix called Black AF. Basically, the sister series of Grownish. Literally, it's about this black family and how they deal with how people perceive them. It's really funny, and the actors, top notch. I suggest you watch it if you like sitcoms and a laugh here or there, and yeah, I think you're gonna like it. And that's on Period Poo. Now, number 4, I don't like this series, but I have a man who likes it. He's watched all the Narcos. I think there's 3 seasons. There's a Mexicano version, there's a Colombia version, and then there's another version. I can't even, because I didn't really focus that much, but it's actually quite good if you want to see what happened back in the day with the cartel. And if you know, the cartel is vicious. They let people be vicious. And it was just so interesting to see how cutthroat they are. And actually the actors they chose to, you know, redo the scenarios that happened back in the day were quite good. The acting is what made me kind of look back. I was watching my own shows, but I would kind of just like go back and look back and watch it with him. But I think you guys will like it if you're into that like crime and just how crazy people were and how people got away with things. And now if you tried that stuff, nowadays life, you get caught tomorrow morning, truly. Then number 3, if you have not watched this series, then who are you? Number 3 is Money Heist. I love this series so much. So much. How does the song go? How does the song go? Da, na, 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 na. I can't sing anymore. I can't remember it. It's not coming to me. Failure. Anyway, this series is incredible. And you know, it's a Spanish series, so in the beginning I was like, they're gonna have subtitles. I'm not gonna like it because it's gonna be too different. I was just not, I didn't think that I was gonna like it initially. So I gave it a shot because everybody was raving about it, and I thought, oh my god, do we try it? And I got hooked, line and sinker. First episode, second episode, third episode, 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 just finished. Amazing acting, amazing just script writing, set design, just overall thought process. So amazing. I don't want to give you a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but it gets really sad. It gets sad near the end. Actually the end is sad, but I think they're gonna come up with a new part, so hopefully things are looking up and we're gonna see a different side, and I hope they come up with a new one. Please don't fail me. Okay, number 2 is actually something that is not necessarily that one of the things that I would have watched, but I kind of also got a referrals. People were like, you have to watch this, it's so like this and this and that. Is Next in Fashion. Also got a referral somewhere on Instagram, I think. And it's not typically something that I would watch, but I actually quite enjoyed it because it's basically like 10 top fashion designers within their country. So there's like Japanese, there's like Chinese, there's like Australian, there's like British, there's like all types, you know. And they give them different situations and different like maybe like denim, or maybe like silk, or pajamas, or lingerie. They give them different types of things to do. And then the talent is so incredible. I got hooked with the 3rd episode. I was like, you got me. And if you like fashion, you would definitely, and if you like Tan from Queer's Eye, you would like it even more because he's so funny. I love me some Dan, period. Last but not least, my number one, my favorite since I actually, started this quarantine lifestyle is Ozark. Now, if you have not seen Ozark, who again are you? Get into it. Ozark is it's the acting. It's literally the actors. It's the script. It's the way things build into another. Every episode is different. Every episode gets better. The plot twists. Just everything just like blows my mind as to how good. And Jason Bateman is bomb.com. So I'm sure most of you have heard of Ozark. So if you haven't tried it, I suggest you try it. I think you would definitely like it if you're again into crime and just kind of sneaky behavior. Again, the cartel is very much alive and proud in that series, which clearly we love in this home. But guys, at least out of the 10 that I gave you today, try and watch 3 or 4. And definitely come back to the comments to say, oh, no, you lied, it wasn't that good. Or, oh, you got me hooked, this was the bomb.com. Or, just, I know you're going to love it. I know most of this on this list is incredible and binge worthy. Sorry, my light set again. Peace out. If you watched other videos of mine, you'll know that my lighting really hates me. And they always switch up in the middle. If my man is not here, I don't know how I would have done it. Gotten up like this. It's tough getting up from here. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you made it this far, you are a true wild one. Don't forget to add me on Instagram at Wildene. Replace the E's with a 3. Like and subscribe. I mean, if you do not like my vibe, you can always unsubscribe later. No pressure here. But I hope you guys are keeping safe. I hope you're wearing your mask. And remember to be positive, stay strong, and love yourself. See you next time, wild ones.